Alright. Hopefully live. Look live. Definitely tweet.
Hey.
Alright, tweeted, Pet Solaire. And the Q for good measure. Let's get chat up, up here. Chat. So you may be thinking, this isn't Resident Evil 4? Yeah, correct. So I don't really want to play Resident Evil 4 on my own. Entirely because, you know, I'm completely unfamiliar with it, I don't know what I'm doing, and I think it's just more fun if I have someone with me for Resident Evil 4, just in general. I think last stream with Vegas Saber and Brad Mage was the way I want to experience Resident Evil 4, at least with one other person. Saber had to back out last minute today, so I was like, I had a bit of time myself, and I'm thinking, what the fuck do I want to stream? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Off stream, I've been playing through the Dark Souls games. I streamed one on stream. We platinumed one off stream. I've gone through 2. I'm not platinum 2. I did not like 2. And I'm in the middle of, a tail end of platinum 3. And I figure, you know what? Fuck it. You guys get to see Dark Souls 3. Will I go back and play Kingsfield? Probably not. I'm probably not even planning on playing Demon Souls. Honestly. I'm probably going to go into Elden Ring after 3 because, Vic has got it for me for my birthday, for Christmas. So, that's Vicus's, run, by the way. Jimmy the Mage. I am still Cat. I am continuing the tradition of being Cat throughout all my runs. So, I'm in the middle of New Game Plus Plus. You need to do 3 playthroughs in order to get all the rings for a trophy. So that's what I'm working on. Vicus is working on all miracles, pyromancies, and sorceries. So we actually, I think we did get all. We got one of those. Miracles? Did we get all miracles? No, all pyromancies. That's what we got. Miracles requires beating the final boss. Anyway. Yeah, let's jump in. I both enjoy and don't enjoy open world games. There are some open world games I really like and some open world games I really don't. I'm a bit weird. Anyway, this is Cat. Hey, Cat. Get it out. In my, I love this Ornstein armor. It's awesome. It's my jam. Alright, so I have, this is my layout. I have the Dragon Slayer armor on. I have my trusty Airflow Straight Sword. I love this thing. Picked it up really early in the first playthrough and have never let it go since. It's great. I've also got this Ringed Knight Straight Sword. The excellent thing about, even though they're both straight swords, this has a little bit of fire on it. This works really well with frost, because doing some fire damage to an enemy resets their frost meter. So I can like switch to the sword, bap them, and then refrost them, and it's fantastic. The Twin Dragon Great Shield is my main man for my first playthrough. Then we had to do grinding. The Wolf Covenant had a ring. And along with the ring, it also gave me Artorias' Great Shield, and this thing is fucking baller. I love this shit. This is my new best friend right here. This block's 100% physical. It's the good shit. I have 2 DLC rings on. Regen Ring and Magic Absorption. Yeah, he likes Elden Ring. I tend to like the Dark Souls games that Vicus likes. Completely separately, but somehow we have identical tastes in Souls games. And Yggdrasil, thank you for the resub. Alright, so yeah, I got my layout, got my Estus. I'm way off the blue because I hate being invaded. Alright, so I'm trying to decide if I want to take my 5 free levels or not. There's Joel. Vicus is actually working on Yura's ending and should be getting it, but you never know. Alright. What am I up to? I think I opened up the Abyss Watchers, but I think I'm gonna source. Oh yeah, I did beat the Dancer early this time around. So I've already been to Dark Firelink, so that's like, yeah, I've actually beaten Champion Gundyr already in this playthrough. Maybe I could do a bit of Lothric Castle. I think I get locked off at the Archives, but that could be alright. Or I could carry on the path to Patches. That sounds pretty good. Alright. Let's jump. The volume might be a bit quiet. This game is kind of all over the place when it comes to its audio. If the opening screen is really loud, everything is really quiet. But if it needs putting up, you can let me know. I'm sitting way closer than I normally do, so things are looking weird. Oh yeah, so Vegas had to do the majority of the Covenant grinding, because that's mostly for miracles and stuff. I only had to do a little bit of it for a couple of rings. Yeah, we did it all. We did the majority of it this Saturday. We did the majority of it 2 days ago. It was a lot. We had to kill a lot of things. I think we ended up killing like, there's like 590 skeletons and where's the other big guy? There's 2 of them. There's like, oh, there he is. Okay, the 2 of them were over there. Oh. He wants to fuck up my day too. 2 of them could still mince me even on New Game Plus Plus. Oh, there we go. But yeah, it was like 590 skeletons, nearly 500 Silver Knights, and 330 Lothric Knights, I think was our total it ended up being. These ladies here are mean, by the way. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure there's a bonfire over there. Is that like Liar? Yeah, I'm big and clanky. Oops. I'm a little stuck. This is fine. Oops. None of that. Alright. Yeah, sure. That would teleport me to the last bonfire. I might have to reposition the mic. I am so close to the TV. It is like, I don't know how to deal with like playing this game this close to the TV. I'll just have to yell louder for the mic. It's fine. The thing I like about this game is there's lots of bonfires. I don't have to fight the guy down there. I'm on New Game Plus Plus, and it is like, you know, how much do I actually have to redo? I redid basically all of it in my New Game Plus. I don't think I need to do anywhere near that much this playthrough. I'm just looking for some rings. I actually do enjoy this game, so more of it, like, playing it is good. Yeah? But the piss swamp I left early this time around. I got my new ring. I got the 3 fires to open the Abyss Watchers, and I fucked off. I was like, you know what, I don't need this shit in my life. Actually, I'd probably have to... Can you, like, attack from a jump? I actually don't know. Goodbye. Yeah, right? I often just pick shit up, even though I don't need it. I have a whole lot of, like, armor and shit that I don't need. A whole lot of everything I don't need. Someone mad at me? Oh, shit, someone is mad at me. Oh, does that guy come up? I thought he didn't, like, come bother you. I guess I've always killed him, so... I had no idea if you left him alone he would actually come fight you. Right? I've always like killed him though. I killed him in New Game Plus Plus. Suddenly I was like, hey wait, that's the sound of me getting attacked. What the fuck is happening? I guess I could go get the item that guy was guarding. Who's this guy? Yeah, wow. Yeah, he's guarding some ashes for the shop. I legitimately had no idea he would come up and, be like, hey, I want to fight you. What are you doing ignoring me? How dare you? That was me not looking at the TV. You can tell I'm not looking at the TV because I run off cliffs. Alright. Alright, dogs, come out. Hey dog. Hey dog. Very satisfying when dogs bounce off your shield, by the way. As do arrows. Hi. Oh, dog. Hi. A very satisfying clunk off the shield too, because it's such a big boy shield. Another dog. Archer. Hey, buddy. Oh, another dog. I realized there was another dog. Oh yeah, straight swords are great weapons. Love them. I mean, I feel like I've used a different weapon in basically in 1 through 3. I used the, of course I used the greatsword. The Black Knight greatsword. Is that just a greatsword or an ultra greatsword?
Greatsword. It's a Black Knight sword.
Oh, right, yes, it was a Black Knight sword, which is a greatsword. The Black Knight greatsword is an ultra greatsword.
Correct.
I used the Black Knight sword, I used the Mason 2, and now I'm using my pal, the straight sword, in this one. Hello! Yeah, hi. Okay, you do that, buddy. Alright. Yeah, those guys, like to blow themselves up, so fun. Now, before we go up there... Kind of funny I've done an optional, like, endgame side area first. Hey, fucker. But before I,
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own.
Oh, I am.
Please bear witness to our resolve.
Oh, so yes, the Earthos straight sword is a fucking menace with frost on it.
Fire for Ariandel. And the ash to kindle flame.
The that's a friend there. Totally a friend, not a fucker. 100% good friend. So this guy's DLC, because of course I got the complete edition with both DLCs, and I have beat both of them, and I'm not doing them again. Alright. I don't think this is it. Like, I'll see an item and I'll grab it. There's no reason for me to do that. I am going to talk to him just to slide into the DLC.
Wait, you've the same scent as that woman.
Mm-hmm.
Then you must be an
I'm fucking great, I am.
You must be.
Sure. Yeah, I stink. I'm a stinky girl. I accidentally shield bashed him on my first playthrough. Because I was putting down the controller and I accidentally hit L2 and I accidentally smacked him right in his stupid little face. It was like, oops.
Oh, don't mind me. Didn't mean to fall apart.
Mm-hmm, sure you didn't.
Now, Ashen One, I have a kindness to ask of you.
Sure, what's up, bro?
My lady lives in the cold land of Ariandel. I need you to show her flame. A proper flame.
Oh, I will absolutely set her on fire. I have just the sword for that. My other sword. This sword. This is my fire sword.
Then it must be fire.
Let's set things on fire. Yeah, this is really early on in the game, by the way, and this teleports you into the first DLC, which is kind of nutty.
Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch it.
Yeah! As always, in a Souls game, your character will touch everything, and it always gets them in trouble. I really think we should stop touching stuff. Just stop. Just stop touching things.
Ashes were too.
What are we doing here? New Game Plus Plus, baby. Saber isn't able to join me today, and I don't want to play Resident Evil 4 on my own. So this is my New Game Plus Plus run of DS3 to get the Platinum. I'm getting all rings. I'm going into the DLC for no reason whatsoever. None of the DLC items are needed for the Platinum. I just like getting rid of him, really. I just don't want Gale sitting on the floor. He annoys me. Just get him off the floor. The claws, yeah. Rickus did a claw build. He enjoyed the claw build. He's doing a weird magic-y build that was very hard at the start and is now blasting everything with crystal magic weapon.
Have you just arrived?
Sure have, hi.
How very unusual. Just how long has it been?
Too long, buddy.
Rejoice, my new friend. For this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle painted world of Ariandel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
Lovely.
You're no exception. We've all seen terrible things.
Mm-hmm.
But you're safe now. Let it ease your burden. Ariandel will make a fine home for you.
Sure will.
Go on ahead. Find one for yourself.
Just put my lovely frost sword back on.
A rotting bed to lie upon.
Alrighty. Run, run. So thankfully there's a bonfire right here and you can just fuck off. You are not trapped in the DLC, thank God. It would be a bit of an issue. Alright, so we're going to the Cleansing Chapel. So there's a new ring for me in the cathedral. I believe it's quite far in the cathedral. I'm trying to decide what I want to do about Patches. Patches is a little weird here. Because if you do certain things, he kind of leaves. So those are both shortcuts, so. I don't technically have to, of course, get patches. There's actually very little reason for me to do that. It's not like he gets me a ring on New Game Plus Plus, so I probably should just ignore him. Alright. Bye. You're not up yet. Alright. Oh, you guys are not one-hit kills anymore. You got it. Alright. I kind of have to remember New Game Plus Plus, what some of my new kills are. There we go. The zombies regenerate, so there's very little point in, like, killing them all. There's some items around here, but I don't have to get them. So I can just, uh-oh. These guys are fucking nasty. I do have my fire sword, which is actually pretty good. Ah, shit. That lady can still kill me, though. This lady is, a little stuck, perhaps. It's a little ballsy me doing this down here, but I'm going to anyway. There she is. See, I got that thing there! I have no idea if Giant will help me here with this fight. She might be a bit too quick to be hit by his arrows, or he might be hitting something else. Sometimes he gets really weirdly distracted by other things. Oh, well, he would have hit her there. So, my friend the Giant, here, help me out. I thought maybe jumping down here would help. There are no items here for me. Pretty sure I know where the ring is. Yes, I've befriended the Giant. Yes, the zombies get set on fire when you hit them with any kind of fire damage, which is really helpful. The Ring Knight Sword is fucking excellent, gotta say. Too fucking good. There are a surprising number of enemies that kind of react to fire. But, is that finger butthole? Ah, it's a behind. Sure is. Surely is. Alright, kick this ladder. Get me a nice good shortcut. I don't know if these other guys react to fire. I think it's just the zombos. Try it out, though. Alright, big doors. They are currently closed. Do not open. From this side. I'm probably gonna die on the rooftops. I did in New Game Plus Plus. The rooftops here is a little hard, honestly. Okay. Yeah, these guys, I don't think, react to fire. Oh, hello! Well, he got me in the piss smoke, so that's not great for me. Gonna wait that out. Because I'm currently being smoked and I can't use my Astus. Sometimes that guy comes down and sometimes he just decides he wants— oh, there he is! Maybe sometimes he just kind of falls down. There's definitely another guy that comes— yeah, there I can see his hands. You can knock enemies down if they're on walls if you hit them fast enough. Right. This roof section is mean. It's not as mean as the second roof section. But it's a little mean and very easy to die. Because there is a lad here. I don't know where he drops down from. I don't actually know where basically any of the small lads drop down from. Oh, there he is. Nice to meet you. Oh, got him. We're fine. Yeah, they're all kind of like hanging up there, and drop down to kick my ass, mostly. I don't need to get at him. I could just... Oh! Oops. Woo! Spicy. Alright. I got a little dicey. I almost got hit by that guy. Do not get exploded. It hurts. Oh, there's another one! Where'd you come down, buddy? I wasn't, like, anywhere near you. If you don't take care of the crossbow guy over there, he can, like, shoot you for a lot of this roof, and it's really annoying. Alright, yeah, let's cover the crossbow guys down there. This roof segment is kind of long. It's got a lot of really nasty enemies on it. There's a guy on my left, but I'm dealing with the crossbow guy first. Oh, there he is! I was hoping he would kind of sit in his cage, but alas. Alright. Fuck me up, bro. I do love a great shield. There's some items up there. Nah, none of them relevant to me on this playthrough, so I don't have to. That segment sucks. This one gets me killed an awful lot, as well. I don't have to go in the house, which is normally how you get owned by the lads, but I also don't know if they're gonna come out and get me even if I don't. Well, yeah, he came out. Yeah, they just come get you. I got murdered quite a few times by these lads. Oh, Lord. Probably again! Ugh! There is just so many of them. They can stun you for days with their little dinky attacks. And New Game Plus, I mean, they always hit like trucks, frankly. They do dink off my shield, but how flaily they are so hard to get all of them when there's a whole bunch of them on your ass. Alright. I know there's 2 more in that building, and I hope they basically don't come out. I should probably just go ahead and kill them so they don't come out when I'm fighting others. Aye. Yeah, there is an absolute metric fuck ton of these lads in this little room. There's another one there. Yeah, I can double knife them. I feel like there's another one, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm like, is there 5? Is there 6? There's an awful lot of them is all I remember. I say like ambush, yeah. Yeah, fair. I have a lot of kukris, and they do pretty fucked up damage, honestly. They scale on strength and dex, and I have an awful lot of both. Oh, there is... Oh god, there's like... Yeah, that's the one that gets you when you go up that path. That path I did not go up. But yeah, there was another one on the roof who decided not to come and say hi, I guess. I thought there were 6 of them. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's 6. I didn't actually show my stats, so this is my stat spread. And like 50 strength, 40 dex. I'm dumb as a rock. Dumb as shit, but strong as hell I am. Oh, there was one there. Didn't see him. Oh, I was really hoping that guy would explode him. It was very close. And I love the imps because they're great. I like Grey Rat. Grey Rat's an excellent imp. Alright. This is also a bit to be really careful, because you go up the stairs and you think, oh, there's one of those sword ladies. Very scary. Incorrect, there's 2 of them. I'm not sure where the other one is right now. I will get minced by 2 of them. When's the other one gonna come down? There is 2 of them! There she is! If I could lock onto one of them. I kinda just wanna lock onto one of y'all. Oh, that one can't say hello. They're a little weird about when they aggro. Shields? Shields good. And there's a group of lads to the left, so we don't want to take too long here. Yep. Hi. Take a swig. Throw a knife. Run away. Okay, so one of them did explode and kill the other one as he was exploding. Which, that was funny. I enjoyed that. Alright. Yeah, if you're fighting that one and don't know about the other one, she, like, comes in and kicks your ass. I don't need to go over there. Hello. That is just an ember over there, and you have to fight a lot of annoying enemies. Not worth it. But in we go, we found a way in. These doors open. It's a very long segment, and it's not even quite over yet until you get to the next bonfire. It's one of the longest segments. Hello! That's a big boy. Lad. I don't really have a good way of dealing with these guys, because my fire sword doesn't do much damage, it doesn't have much fire on it. It does stun them, though, which is nice. I'm going to get got by at least one slime. Yeah, how come that didn't... That's supposed to trap you. I wonder if I'm just not getting close enough. I'm supposed to spew poo gas at you, but... both times I've just got up, taken that item, and not gotten, like, spewed. Torch is definitely good. It doesn't do much damage. The Ring Knight Sword is definitely my best way of doing it, because it kind of stuns them. Doesn't do much damage, but I can just, like, wail on them without worrying too much about, like, anything. And that's an optional item with a fucking asshole. Hi. He gets me every time. He doesn't actually get you when you're going down. He waits for you to come back up, and then fucks your shit up. Hate that guy. He's gotten... to be fair, he got Vicus too. When Vicus is doing his Jimmy the Mage, and I'd already been gotten by that in my New Game Plus. And then he got by it on his run. And I was like, hey! I'm not the only one who got by that! Fucker. I hate that guy. But he's not hiding anything I care about. Alright, so we're back at the Cleansing Bonfire. I do like Dark Souls 3 having a lot of shortcuts like this to bonfires. For the most part, it doesn't make you go too far and do too much without like giving you a shortcut or giving you a bonfire. This is one of the longest ones. It definitely killed me my first time through a couple of times. I do have to report I have fallen in a lift. I did tweet about it. Dark Souls 3, I was going back up to those winged, on my first playthrough, I was going back up to those winged guys on the roof in Lothric Castle, and they killed me, and I just ran up, and I wasn't thinking, wasn't looking, it was dark, and I fell in the lift. I was like, God damn it, I almost made it 3 whole fucking games without running into a lift. Oop. Hi. Kill the other guy for me. Kind of knocked me out. Ooh! You dick! What a dick. I was free and clear. What an asshole. What a shithead. I know! What a parting shot! I don't know if these guys drop in to see you when you're fighting the Cathedral Knight down here, but I don't really want to, like, risk it, so I'm coming up to kill them. No. Okay, there's one on this side. Is there another one on that side? Ah, there's one on the roof. That's where he is. Ooh, he's too far away for me to lock on to. Alright, this is fine. Ah! The Kukri's being 2-hit kills on these guys is pretty nice. I don't really need to get that item. It was mainly just to stop them from, like, annoying me during this fight. I'm not actually sure where the ring is. It's behind a big axe guy. Top part of the chapel. I have not fallen down a lift since. That's my one and only lift fall so far. That's a mimic. I don't need to fight it. But yeah, I was really hoping to get through 1 through 3 without falling down a lift, and alas, I fell at final hurdle. It's like kind of the end of Dark Souls 3 too. Hello, heyo. Oh no. I don't know if that will count as doing fire damage to when I down it. That will though. And freeze again. So I really like the combo of like frostbiting people with this sword, switching to my fire and resetting their meter, and fucking them up with the frostbite again. If there are enemies that frostbite, I don't need to. So like basically every playthrough, I've chunked this guy by basically going in the room far enough. There's a big guy in there. I go in the room far enough to get him to jump down, I run back out this hallway, and then I just, like, knife and fireball him to death. He doesn't have anything. I don't need to do that again, but it's fun. Yeah, warning, big guy. Ah, fuck it, it's fun. I have 26 knives. I have fireballs. I can do this. It's funny. Sometimes I go out and I'm like, hey, has he come down yet? And then he's sometimes a little bit shy. Oh, there he is! Hi. So he can't fit. Him too big. And goodbye. Yeah, I already have his ring. I have already beaten him. I've got like 3 versions of that ring. So yeah, what's supposed to happen is like, ooh, item. You run into this room. He jumps down behind you because I'm pretty sure he's basically hiding right above the doorway. And you get your shit kicked in because he's a nasty little fucker. Well, nasty big fucker. But I had the monster ahead, so I kind of went in, there's no fucking monster in here, and ran away, and then he chopped down. And then I think I fireballed him to death on my first playthrough, but Kukris are good, and I have like 500 of them in storage, so might as well. I'm trying to decide if I want to fight the giants. If I do fight the, if I do want to get patches, I want to fight the giants. Yeah, hi, I know. Just dealing with your other buddy first. Because he actually has a different line if you've already killed the giants, and it's exceptionally funny. Oh, hello. Didn't see you come in. Didn't hear. I've got, like, headphones in, so, like, I've not got the full range of sound I would normally have playing this game. Nope. You don't stand in front of the poo gas, statues. I think it's specifically that giant, that he six you on, rather than the other giant. I do like letting enemies crying on my shield. Yeah, there's the other giant. I do have to get past him. There is a shortcut over here, though. Hi. Dick. I think there might be someone after me, but it's fine. I'll always be wary of pointless. Alright, I'm gonna open this up, but we're not gonna go that way. I believe this is the way that leads to the rafters. God help me, I'm so bad at mapping. Going up there will stop patches from appearing. It is very easy to stop patches from appearing here. This is the other shortcut. If you go up into the rafters before meeting patches, he will not appear. Which, I can't remember if that messes with Sigvard's quest. I feel like it probably does. There's a guy down there, but yeah. I think that is a ring, an old ring. There's actually a whole segment of this area I haven't been in. I don't need to. If I died, I would have used it, because I would have gone through it as the shortcut. But I did not die, unless I did not... I lost my lock on. Fine. I do love that Dark Souls 3 lets you pick off enemies like that. There's an enemy in a group, but you can... Hi. Oh, I did rest at the bonfire, didn't I? Oops. I didn't mean to rest at the bonfire. I was gonna let all the enemies I killed still be dead, but I kind of forgot. And rested. Now all these guys are alive again, so I'm gonna have to kill them before I, think about taking on the giant. Alright. Mostly, I really just don't want the little lads to come and decide they want to have a go while I'm fighting the big giant. More annoying than anything. There's that one. Another one somewhere. I missed. Right over his head. This is fine. Alright, is the other one up here? There's definitely another one of y'all, fucker. Oh, there he is. Fine, forget about you, buddy. Alright, so now there's a cathedral knight with a little lad, and I will deal with him. Because I definitely don't want to be fighting a cathedral knight at the same time as that guy. That guy will not get aggro until we get pretty close, but he will come and chase us, so... A little friend. I'm sure there's also more of them on the walls. Have I annoyed you significantly yet? actually take their shield bash on the chin, which is very funny to me. Ah. Yeah, there we go. I've got enough stamina that their shield bash, which is supposed to break your shield, doesn't break my shield. Which is very funny. There's no real reason for me to kill this giant. I'm not doing it two-handed, I just hit the button. I've already got all the stuff behind him. I have killed him in previous playthroughs. But, I like making patches say different things. I did not kill these guys on my first playthrough because I'm a melee character and, they're a little terrifying melee, honestly. There you go. I was like, come on. I'm not fighting you in the piss. Could you come this way, please? Almost there, buddy. Come on. No, don't swipe at me. Come and get me. Come on. There you go. Not quite out. Hooray for shield. Oh, he clipped me like a rock there. I can kind of get you with a shockwave. Whoa! That was a lazy Susan and a half. I don't believe he can be frostbit. Could be wrong. I'll never fight in the piss. Well, there's his health bar. You can see it for a brief moment there. They are fucking chunky. They're chunky in New Game, but they are hella chunky in New Game Plus. Can use this, so am I. Alright. There you go. One down. Do I have to kill him? No. I mean like that? Yeah. This bit is definitely like, well, see, there's actually kind of a thing that you're kind of supposed to do with this guy. So this is a wall here. You can actually raise this wall with that switch. So what you're kind of supposed to do is, like, lure him all the way over here, hit the switch. You can run through the wall. He, of course, can't. And he just, like, falls asleep over here. And that allows you to get all the items without, worrying about it. I could trap him in there just to kill him. I don't like, of course, fighting him in the pit swamp, but there's a whole bunch of these fuckers in swamp. The slugs. I hate the slugs. There's an absolute shit ton of them, and hitting them with fire is really difficult because they're, for some reason their hit is, like, really low. Yeah, like, Vicus did it. I told Vicus about it so that he could do it, and it does work. He does just, like, go and snooze in that corner instead. But yeah, I only learned about it because I was looking up stuff about the giants for patches, I think. I just killed him because that was on my New Game Plus, and I was like, I'm just gonna murder him. But yeah, if I just tried it out, it works. It's really cool, and I think it's what you're kind of supposed to do, because otherwise you kind of just have to run past him. It's really annoying to run past him with all these slugs there. And I don't really think you're supposed to kill the giants. I could be wrong, but I don't think you're kind of supposed to kill them on a first playthrough anyway. Yeah, that's, there! Oh god, hello. Also, getting him over there is really annoying because a lot of the time he just likes to stand up and throw mud at you instead of coming towards you. Yeah, go back to sleep, fucker. Alright. Wait. Yeah, it's kind of slow. They're decent, easy to dodge, and I'm like hella chunky. I can probably annoy him enough to come and fight him properly now. So yeah, knives don't really do much. Don't think fire does much either. Yeah. I think a magic build is a lot of good ways to take him out. Not fire. He does like to throw mud at me instead of walking at me. Yeah. Come on, buddy. No. Nah, I got hit. It's fine. Fine. No, I really don't want you to do that. Alright, fine. Fine. Asshole. Kill your pet slug instead. It would take an awful lot of knives and you can only hold 30. I suppose you kind of have the infinite knife from the DLC, although it does take FPs and it does fuck all damage, so... I can't imagine that would go terribly well. Really, just would like him to walk to me? Yeah, there we go, buddy. Yeah, you put your head down. Come here. No, 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 no. Come on. Towards me, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. He's got less piss swamp, but I've found he's much harder to get him to come out of the piss swamp. No, no, no. He's very reluctant to. He will try to go back unless you drag him out far enough. And he does like doing that. Would you please come out with a piss swamp for me? I misjudged that a tiny bit. That was a little early. Come on. This is really... I hate being in here. I'm slow as shit. Come here. Come here. I did press the dodge button a little late, I think. Like, really the only problem with melee is it can be quite hard to see what- Hey, 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 hey! Hey, hey! See what he's doing. You dead? You dead. Alright. Again, I think it's that one you have to kill, for the Patches dialogue, but... There are an absolute ton of, slugs here as well. Again, there's a whole bunch of Drangir. Running past this guy is not trivial. Like, there are so many slugs that get in your way, and you're in this poo-gas water. There's a slug right on the staircase, just to be a pain in the ass, and there's someone else there who has not made an appearance yet. But I'm sure will, just to annoy me. I can see my sword doesn't do much damage. Ah, there he is. My sword doesn't do much. Oh, hello. Didn't see you come in. My sword doesn't do much damage, but it does stun them, which is enough a lot of the time. I was hoping that would get both of them. Oh, I'm out of focus. There you go. You can tell I don't use very much. I only hold 2 focus flasks at a time, normally. These guys, I believe, also react pretty badly to being hit by a fire sword. Yeah, they don't like it. But yeah, there's also a slug guy on the stairs. But let's see my spoils for beating the giant. Because there's a whole gear set in here. That I missed in my first playthrough because I never came back to kill the giant. Also a pale tongue, which is used in a quest. I think that this was the guy from over here. There's also a cool set of dragon hammers. Yeah, look how slow I am. I hate it. Are there more slug guys, or are we just... I think it's actually knights now, isn't it? So, oops. Yeah, my fancy frost sword. I don't have to actually fight, like, basically any of them. I can kind of, like... Hopefully, there was a really funny thing that happened here. Sometimes these, like, guys that are walking around notice you and throw fireballs, but their aim is not very good. And, oh... Whew. So yeah, that guy did that out on Vicus's run. He hit the ringed knight sitting there, which aggroed him, and suddenly Vicus had to fight not a ring knight, Lothric knight, thingy knight, big knight, cathedral knight. I think they're cathedral knights. So suddenly Vicus had 2 of these guys and a cathedral knight on his ass after having like gotten past the giant and all that other stuff, and it was not fun for him. It was not, in fact, a fun time, because you can actually just, like, run past all of them this way. But not if one of the guys throws a fireball and hits the Cathedral Knight in the pier for some reason. But hey, we've got a shortcut to open. No. Oh, it's already there. It was dark. I thought it wasn't there. I thought that was a hole. Just sitting on air. Excellent. We're gonna open these doors. And I believe opening these doors and reloading the area is what flags patches. I think. Patches is a little awkward. He's a fucking weirdo. He's a bit of a dick. I'll check if he's there right now, actually. Oh, no, he's already there. There we go. No, sorry, this is Seekbard. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. This is our good friend Seekbard. What are all these messages?
Well, you look reasonably sane.
I wouldn't say that.
I am a knight of Katarina.
Hey, Seekbard.
I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure. Always so close, yet so far.
I know,
I'm
buddy.
in quite a pickle, indeed.
You sure are. This is good friend Seekbard, if you've played one. You know, he's basically Sigmar.
I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
Absolutely nothing suspicious. This is just my good friend Sigmar, who I've already met once, but does not seem to recognize me. For sure, just good old Knights of Katarina. Nothing's gonna happen. There's treasure over there, you know? There's a worm, but there's also probably treasure. Cutscene.
Shame on you, you greedy guts.
Subtitles don't match what he says, which is funny. What?
Oh, you heard
Patches! I did think I could outwit an onion.
Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
Sure does.
Where's the old giant? What? Where's the bloody giant? Just what have you done? How dare you? Have you no shame? Damn, and
Absolutely no shame. None whatsoever. I have so little shame. So yeah, he gets so mad at you if you've already killed the giant. It's so good. Like, what? Fuck. This was supposed to be a trap. How could you spring it already, you jerk? Alrighty, excellent. So, in order to meet Patches elsewhere, we have to go up into the rafters, which I'm gonna go do. Let me just, go around again. It was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom, I know. I like killed that cathedral knight right in the middle and his body's just splayed there, it's great. Yeah, so on the first playthrough, what happens if the giant is not dead is the giant wakes up and is... Yeah, I thought that was, like, empty, but yeah, the empty and full state of that lift is very similar. But yeah, the giant, like, gets up and comes towards you, and you've got to run the fuck away, essentially. Or kill the giant, if you really feel like it. I just ran away. I just died on this lift because it glitched. Like, it went up, but then it kind of went down, and he kind of fell through it. It was really strange. We didn't count that as, like, a lift death, because he did, like... It just, like, collapsed under him. It was so strange. He just phased through it somehow. Alright, so, in order to get up, I actually need to go back to the bonfire. I need to go to that door I opened in the shortcut and didn't do anything with, so... I am, like, pretty far from a level still. 1000. I'm like, I got enough items to really bother with it? Probably not. Oh, so yeah, I have a lot of souls. That's a lot of boss souls. I'm probably just going to go to this bonfire. I still have that thing of, like, I have 100,000 souls. I'm like, it's not even enough for a level, but having 6 digits of souls on me just, like, weirds me out. I'm just like, that's a lot of souls I'll lose if I die. Actually, fuck, I always get turned around at this bonfire. Yeah, it's this one. Too many exit from that bonfire. Alright, up we go. So this is the way to the rafters, and if you go up here before getting tricked by Patches, he doesn't show up. He then, like, skips entirely... Hi! Skips basically entirely to his next, segment. Which I will also do, because I just like Patches. I don't need to get Patches in Firelink, but I'm going to because I like him. Kind of like Grey Rat. I've already gotten Grey Rat, even though it's, like, completely useless for me to get Grey Rat. This is the second segment of the roofs, and it is way harder than the first one. He's got a ring. This segment of the roof sucks. The lad here that, like, drops down on you also comes up on you. I don't know. Oh, well, we got up anyway. I came close enough to get him. Oh. I don't think he can come up to... Yeah, I think he's stuck down there. I don't think he can get up. You might think you can not deal with this guy, but... Oh, shit! This is where the ring is! But he does come out to play if you go along the roof, so you're best to come along and kill him. There's the ring! There's the Ring of Favor! +2, hooray! I gestured by accident. I did not do that intentionally. I moved the controller a lot and I gestured by accident. The Ring of Favor 2 is kind of pointless because the Ring of Favor 3 is in the DLC. There's weirdly a large amount of like, there are a lot of +3 rings in the DLC that just kind of invalidate a lot of the New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus rings. I don't know if I want to just, like, go in here. It's just kind of an awkward... I kind of like going into this bit further along, and as a warning, I will die. I'm really bad at this roof bit. I can't remember if these guys come out to annoy me. Oh, this guy. You know, that guy finally has a ring past him. I always kind of thought it was weird. He was in a little alcove and there was nothing past him, but they just made it New Game Plus only. And I guess we'll see if that guy decides to have it again. Probably will, and it's probably bad for me. It's fine. Hi. But yeah, they added like 21 plus 1 rings in New Game Plus and 16 plus 2 rings. Something like that. So it's a little weird because there's like a life ring plus 3, but we're just killing these guys because they have a nasty habit of. Oop, no, that was a dead one. It was just I was like, is that a live one? It's like, no, it's a dead one. So I have to do a drop down. Oh, there's so many rings. There's my cat ring. I only have one because I had to piss off Cirrus last playthrough for a gesture. There's a drop down right where that guy is. That guy's gonna start shooting at me. Whole big thing. I cannot see a goddamn thing! Oh no, I missed! I didn't know you could miss that. Oh shit. Wow, I missed that by like the barest of margins. Holy shit. I guess I should roll. How did I miss that?
Oh dear.
I didn't know you could not roll far enough. Wow, I duked that guy just to lose 110,000 souls. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Redo. Redo. I'm gonna die on these roofs and lose all the souls. It's gonna be great. I have honestly never died doing that before. And I've never rolled or anything, I don't think. I maybe just wasn't moving with enough enthusiasm. Up you come, buddy. But yeah, if you go to the right here, this guy will come out. And then you're stuck between two of these guys, and these guys are hard. They're like trucks, as you can see. Wow, alright, fucker. Alright, shithead. Yeah, this is much closer to the Cathedral Knights, which is terrifying. I think mostly because the little guys do come after you. There's another one of you. Where the fuck are you? Maybe not. And these little lads will run across the rooftop at you, or hit you with blow darts. Kind of equally annoying. That guy in particular does go over to the Cathedral Knights, so he's kind of a dick. Fire all those souls as I die again. Like, this Cathedral Knight kills me an awful lot of the time. Oh shit! Same with that one! I'm not in a good position. I don't like to fight those. Oh, hello. Well. Those souls are gone. I should have just jumped off. just like, oh fuck. Oh my god. Fucking cavalcade of errors today. Holy shit. I don't need them. I'm level 159. What the fuck do I need souls? It wasn't even enough for a level. What the fuck do I need souls for? Yeah, they're gonna be on that little outcrop. I did not expect an enemy to come in. I should have just walked off as soon as she came up. I would have lived with the cat ring. But that'll be where my souls are, because that was a place I could stand. I don't think they would have put them up further. I was on there for way too long. Man, I didn't think you had to jump that, but rolling onto that was not very safe. I don't remember jumping onto it. I kind of just remember running off of it. Like, have I been wrong this entire time? Was I just lucky? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. How did I not hit him at any point during that? Well, it's totally gone, regardless. Wow, fuck that guy. What happened there? What the fuck? Wrong way. Like, seriously, I didn't hit him like at all. I got extremely stuck in his body and he could hit me, but I couldn't hit him, and that was fucking bizarre. He's only like a 4-hit kill. I should have killed him. Well, bye 100,000 souls. Damn it, I wish I'd gotten up there. I kind of expected that guy to kill me at some point. This roof just kills me. Like, I have such a hard time dealing with this roof. Those axe guys are really hard. Like, and I really can't ignore them. Because like I said, he will come out and he will, like, hit you when you're fighting the other one. He will not stay in place. For fuck's sake. That was the lock on, not locking on. For fuck's sake, not again. Alright. Sometimes he staggers and sometimes he just is like, no, I'm not staggering today, fuck you. Yeah, like, if you go over to this guy, you can be fighting 2 of them at once, and that is not a place you want to be. I can barely fight one of them. They are very difficult. The thing about going in this way is the Cathedral Knight with the long-range attack sees you basically right away as soon as you go in. Which is incredibly irritating, and he can shoot you. His bolts have enough push that he can just shoot you directly off the roof. That has happened to me before. I do not need to be doing this for any other reason than getting patches. I should not be bothering. But I can't let patches down. I wish I could see them being down there. They were lost. They were definitely down on that bit since I could stand on it. And there was no way I was going down there just for some souls. So, they were functionally gone. I'm just annoyed that we didn't get to see them. I'd have loved to have seen that green thing down there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hate you. Oh, I can. Oh, jeez, goodbye. So yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to go further. Like, that's it. You have to go further along the roof. I was trying to do it too fast. There was a bit further along. I could go out. Hey, Patches. You are not worth all this trouble, buddy. You are not worthless. You are not worthless. Well, you are worth it. You're Patches.
Yes, hello. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Uh-huh.
I'm Patches. Unbreakable Patches.
Uh-huh.
You seem to be unkindled. Do you have business with me?
You know who I am.
Oh, yes, of course.
I do like you can be like Patches. You dickhead. You
I'm
dunked
so
me.
sorry. That was my hand, as you know. But the deed, well, that was the armor's doing. Regrettable, truly. But behold, I'm stripped clean of that unruly attire.
Uh-huh.
And look at you. Not a scratch. All's well that ends well, right?
Dick.
Yes, we'll be fine. I can tell. It's that rotten curse. It is. The untidy mess. Yes. Now, it wasn't me, but you still deserve an apology.
Yeah,
Just
I
a
do.
little trinket. Go ahead. It's yours now.
Yay! Woo! He's such a fucking dick.
You know, I'm a kind of traveling merchant.
Mm-hmm.
If you're as unkindled as you look, you'll find plenty of good stuff.
I sure will. I'm gonna have to blast some souls to buy the rest of it, but...
Thanks, sweetie.
I might have a few of those, you know? But I can't remember how much these are New Game Plus ones. I don't remember how much they're worth. That's not enough. What do I need? Like...
Oh, come.
Yeah, alright. 2 more of them will do it. Buy some rubbish! What a dick. I have too many soul items anyway, it's fine. I'm like, that's like 50 short, isn't it? It's like, yeah.
Oh, come.
Now, the real reason I did Patches is because I cannot... I have to buy Sigvar's gear back for him.
Thanks.
I can't leave him naked. It's a shame, that is. Alright. Fire sword time. This bit is a lot easier with a fire sword. These guys, they fucking hate fire. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Hit them with fire, they're like, and it's so much easier to kill them. Oh, this one's still alive, you fucker. Kinda hard to tell when there's a billion corpses. Ah, yes, there's a special one here that has a item for you, but I've already killed them, so no, goodbye. Alright, I'm not gonna talk to Rosario because I'm trying not to piss off Cirrus this playthrough. It doesn't really matter, but I like Cirrus, so... I have no souls to spend. Yeah, well, you know, now that I've bought the armor... You know, I might as well try to find Sigvard. I wonder where he is. Yeah, weird. No enemy out here.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Anyone there?
at all?
Nope, no one here.
Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been?
A bit.
Siegfried of Katerina!
Hey, Siegvard, the real Siegvard.
Loath to admit it, but I've been had.
You sure have, buddy.
Someone's swiped my armor.
Yeah, they sure did.
Did you happen to see it anywhere?
Yes. Throw the armor?
Oh,
I love Siegvard. I can't ignore him.
my
I could ignore him. I've done his
Siegfried of
I've done his whole quest twice now in 2 different ways, but I love him and I would never leave him in the well.
Here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade. No need with my until.
Alright, so yep. And then he'll move on. We have freed Siegvard from the well, from throwing him his armor. I'm not sure how that helps him get out of a well. Maybe he's just in the well out of embarrassment. He's not actually stuck down there, it's just that he's naked and very embarrassed about it. And is staying in there until someone brings him... Oh, no, sword armor, very nice. Someone brings him his armor. Alright, so now I'm gonna go fight the deacons. The best shortcut's probably this way, actually. Yep, keep my trusty fire sword out. We didn't actually come down here before, but there's a whole area here. And these guys are very annoying, and they leech you, but, fire is bad for them. They do not like fire, so, fire them up. The fire sword is excellent against things that, do not like fire. There are a lot of enemies who react in this game to fire. It's very cool. The Ring Knight sword has been an excellent addition to my repertoire. It's very useful against a very specific enemy that I don't think we're gonna get to today. Oops, should wait. You wait until that lady goes on her rounds. I don't know if there's, like, faster shortcut. I think that's the fastest one. I could be wrong. Like, Rosaria's might actually be a little faster. You have to go through the slug room, but you can kind of just run across the bridge. No, you dick. I can't believe he hit me with that. What a dick. So there's like summons for this fight, and I found them completely useless. Like 100%, I took both Henri and Horace into this fight, and they did less than nothing. They didn't kill a single goddamn deacon, and it was really annoying. Like, did someone shoot fire at me there? I don't think so. I think it was just that guy dying. Put my elemental ring on. I'm gonna replace this with a Ring of the Evil Eye, which I do have. I have the Ring of the Evil Eye +3. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Oh, I know. I made you very mad. There's a New Game Plus ring, by the way. There's Ring of the Evil Eye +1. I have no idea if he's still chasing me. Oh, he gave up there. So, like, it's like, you know, summon, you get Henri and Aris Horus here, but I found them completely useless. I took both of them, and all it did was make the boss harder when they died. I think they got stuck in the fog door. Which, like, was not helpful. Ah, I wonder if Bring the Evil Eye doesn't count these guys as enemies. I don't know if it's healing me. Oh, there you are. No, that was not the one I wanted to log on to, game. Thanks for that. As always, it's a boss, which are much louder than everything else, for some reason. Hey. Hey. Rude. Rude. Fucking launched. No, I am not entirely sure what's happening. Get me out, please. They will not let me out. Alright, here we go. I have to be very careful because he can and does curse you, by the way, if you leave him alone too long. Yeah, if you don't keep up on his girl, he will curse you, which does kill you in this one. There's the bonfire. They do have to fight this guy. He has a cursed doll, which we need to get into a different area. That's the end of this path. I think, do I want to kill myself for the 5 free levels? Real. An interesting proposition. It really is, like, I'm pretty sure that Vicus is going to get Uria's ending. Like, he's done all the steps required. So it should not be a problem, but it might be good for me to get Yuria in anyway. Like, the only problem with going, like, getting the free levels is that, curing it would be mondo expensive at this level. There they are. Hello. I did not know that Henri is a different gender depending on what gender you are, because, like...
Oh, and we meet again.
Or is he's just a dude for me?
Sacrifices. Henri of a
Hey, Henri.
I'm well pleased to see you safe.
All the wikis
The Cathedral of the Deep.
always say she, because I guess the majority of players play as a dude, but...
The man-eater must have left for his true
I'm a
home.
lady.
The little doll in the empty coffin told
Yeah,
me
curing it costs 5
all
levels
riches
worth
of
of
health
souls,
and irritation
which would be
all
like...
an
It
ancient
was
fable of the
590 souls
city.
when I did it in New Game
Told
Plus.
The city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
If I do it in New Game Plus Plus, it's gonna be even more expensive.
Aldrich's honest home, a pilgrim told me that, and so becomes our destination.
Hey, Horus. Yeah, I did not summon you guys. Oh, Hawkwood's back. So in New Game Plus, Hawkwood just broke entirely. He wouldn't say anything other than his first line for basically the entire
Gaining
game.
admission to the Legion is an even
And it was just like... He eventually unbroke, but it took like 2 Lords of Cinder before he unbroke. Hey, Grey Rat. I haven't sent him out because I don't want him to die. Although, he doesn't die on the first send out, I guess.
Ah, you know him well. Everyone's... I might as well. Well,
He dies in Erythil if Sequard's not
thank
there.
you. Grey rat until I ended up rotting in a cell.
I love Grey Rat. Grey Rat's the best. Orbeck is probably... I did invite Orbeck, but I haven't gotten any scrolls, so he's
Do
probably
stay
going
safe,
to,
yeah.
Alright, I'll stay safe, Grey Rat. But yeah, Orbeck's probably gonna fuck off because I'm not gonna get him any scrolls. He's there, but... Yeah.
Oh, you're back again. Let us begin with the bit. Come again.
Yeah, he fucks off if you don't give him any scrolls, and I didn't get any in the piss swamp. Which is where 2 of them are. Oh, I could give the ashes. I have some ashes for you.
How gracious. Passing fine ash thou.
Oh, I could do the other patches thing.
Let I only
I'm pretty sure I bought the key already. Yeah.
Ashen one.
Like, I have 68,000 souls, and I kind of want to spend them before I start doing stupid shit. I think you have Kukri yet, though, do you? No. What can I spend my souls on? Oh yeah, there's the final boss stuff. Oh yeah, well fuck it, I'm gonna buy Gundyr stuff. I don't need to spend my money on useful things. That's long past at this point. Well, these aren't too bad.
Ashen one.
I would never. Alright, I'm gonna get myself 5 free levels. I'm surely not gonna regret this. I hope he's not already dead. Nope, still alive. Here we go. Alright. I can't see if I'm jerky. I've got a helmet on.
Then shall we begin, bearer of...
I don't even know I want to put points at point. Endurance is always sexy. Strength actually does get me a little bit here.
Be safe, champion.
Yeah, every time you draw true strength, you get a free level. But you put a dark sigil in your inventory. We also now have a hollowing. We don't have a hollowing stat until we die. Got it. But now when we die, we accumulate hollowing and we get fucking gribbly. But, you know. I can say hi to Yuria. I'm not entirely sure what the best way to kill yourself is. But, well, I like this cliff. And now we should have 1 hollowing. Yep. I'm going to take off my helmet so we see how it goes. So that's what Cat looks like. I have to wait a little bit for the fog to lift because it's floating the area outside. I haven't had much luck dying in here though because it's not... I can't really get high enough unless you go onto the roof, which is out here anyway. So you know. Whee! If you do this early enough and on a first playthrough, you'll probably die to bosses and stuff enough times before. But you do have to, like, so I believe we're now at 2, so we can now get another dark sigil. So the hollowing you get is based on how many dark sigils you have. Since I have 1, every time I die I get 1 hollowing. Now we should be able to get another free level.
I would... Then shall we bear up?
They won't do this until you're hollow enough. I'll get some more tasty endurance. Why not?
Be safe.
At this point, levels are fairly, not completely, but fairly meaningless for me. See, we're only 2 hollowing, and we look alright, right? We don't look too bad. Now we have 2 dark sigils, we now get 2 hollowing every time we die, so... Off the cliff we go! Where'd my souls go? Oh, jeez! Why'd I put them over there? I didn't even see them. They're like 5,000s, I don't have to grab them, but I was just like, they're not by the cliff? What? How weird. I put my my favorite rings back on. I do like the Sun Princess ring. I like the gradual regeneration. I believe the next level is at 6. I believe it's like 2 deaths except the last one. I always go up the wrong way. Except the last one, which is 1, I think. It's been a bit. Put them there again. Maybe if I hang out by this tree for a minute, it'll put it, you know, by the tree. Whee! Because you have to do this 5 times. Yol does die on his own. So there is a time limit to do this. I believe he dies when you kill the Abyss Watchers and go into the catacombs, although people fight about that. We're still looking relatively okay, I would say, you know? How we can, yeah, we're still looking fine. We're looking alright.
Oh, then shall bear up.
I'm probably gonna go with 60 strength. So we're doing a mix of like vitality, endurance, and strength. All of which are okay for me right now. Like strength soft, pretty much everything soft caps at 40. So my endurance does keep going up, which is very funny. Alright, so now we have 3. We get 3 when we die. Yeah, so it's 1 at 2, you get the second at 2 hollowing, the third at 6 hollowing, the fourth at 12 hollowing, and the last one at 15. Whee! We're at 9. Oh, I don't think I probably should have when I came in leveled, but I do actually have the Eyes of the Firekeeper already, which is the item for one of the endings. So basically when I did that really early, there's a couple of rings in that side path. I think there's one in the Consumed King's Garden, and there's one behind, in Dark Firelink Shrine. So I just went and got, because I did the Dancer as, like, my first boss. I just went and got that real early. Snuck in there. The ring in the Consumed King's Garden, the New Game Plus ring, is mean. It is a nasty ass jump. That's a level, and then 1 more for the last free level. If I'd been doing this, I would have gotten a whole bunch of hollowing for free doing that roof.
Then shall we bear up?
Let's go endurance.
Be safe.
I don't need like any intelligence, faith, or luck, so I've just been ignoring all of them. Whee! Alright. so now we should have 4, and that should get us up to the last, one more time off the cliff should do it. And then we'll come up here for a different reason. Here we go! Whee! So, yeah. Let's cover that up, shall we? Whew! Don't have to see my gribbly ass face. Alright. Whew! Vegas's one is at 99 hollowing, which, oh, he's so gribbly.
Oh, then shall we bear a...
This is our last free level. We can keep buying levels, by the way, from, you don't get stuck at this level or anything, you can keep buying them. Does make curing it more expensive, but I shouldn't have to cure it, so it doesn't matter. I'm not finishing this playthrough. I'll go with another strength.
Be safe.
So I think now he's like, yeah, you can't get any more.
As I have said, alas, the magic of Londo is a far cry from the wonders
Very funny, I keep reading stuff about, like, because when you first meet him, he's like, oh, I want to die, and people kill him, and I'm like, why? Why would you do that?
More importantly,
He said he wanted to die. It's like, no, are you an idiot?
that I can help tease
Don't
out
kill an
your
NPC,
true
idiot.
strength. We pilgrim, those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special.
Yeah, 5 free levels.
As I have said, but perhaps I'm weep that though be safe.
Alright, so he should die, pretty much immediately, but that's fine now, because we do have the 5 dark sigils. Yep. So I got the, snuff out the fire ending first, then I did the light the fire ending, second. Vicus is getting the Uria ending, but this is just like a backup in case, for some reason, his playthrough has not gotten the Uria ending. I'll go get my 5,000 souls. Totally not worth it. But actually, we're going up the tower anyway, so it'll be on the way. Let me... For no reason whatsoever. We would need to do this if I wanted to, cure the Dark Sigil. Let me have my souls! Oh, well, that's not a bad soul. I have the tower key. The tower key is 20,000 souls, so it's pretty chunky. But I pretty much get 20,000 souls from the first boss in New Game Plus, so it's like, what else am I spending these on? Not a level. Before I go see Patches... I'll go see the crows. For no reason other than I like saying hello to them. I don't think I get anything useful from them anymore. Hi.
You.
Hi.
Me, pickle pea. Me, bumperum.
So there's the crows you can give items to and get items back. There's also a couple of other items in this roof. I think there's an Estus shard around here. But nothing for me this playthrough, so I'm gonna go up this tower. A good bird. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me here. I'm sure nothing will happen if I, What? Door closed! So I actually came up here before, meeting Patches in the cathedral. And nothing happens. You can come up here and get the Firekeeper soul, which you give to the Firekeeper, and then she can heal your Dark Sigil. Don't do that if you do want Uria's ending. But yeah, if you come up here before you've met Patches, nothing happens. You could just come up here and leave. If you have met Patches, I...
Sorry, friend.
Are you really,
Be
though?
more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you, kittens.
On my first playthrough, I did this
Some
back to back,
places
and I
are
was like,
better left alone, you know.
Patches!
Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too
Yeah, he
late?
like dunked me in the pit, and then I talked to him, and then I came up here because I was like, oh, I can get the tower key, and I came up here. Within like 10 minutes, he'd like throw me to the giant, and then locked
Have no
me
fear.
in
There's
this
beauty in
crypt.
death.
And I like tweeted it at the time, and I was like, fucking Patches!
Plenty of company.
I love him so much. He's such a dick. I missed him so much in 2. I know there's the character in 2 which is basically Patches, but he's nowhere near as good. He just isn't. This Patches. Patches is awesome. This jump is hell. Let's give it a go. I don't need to. I've done it a bunch of times before, but you have to jump at an angle, by the way, to get that. If you don't, you will not land on it. You have to come in at the diagonal. But, you know, Patches is just helping you get a ring. It's fine. I have already, of course, fought the Sword Master. I say of course, but I fought the Sword Master right away because I'm in New Game Plus and I killed him. I actually used the Sword Master in the Dancer fight. If you do Dancer early, you can't use, oh god, what's his name? Adelbert? There's a knight guy who can join you for the first boss of the proper boss of the game. Actually, the first boss of the game is the one back there, Gundyr, but the second boss fight of the game is Vort, and you can summon a knight or the Sword Dancer if you've killed the Sword Dancer here in the shrine already. He's kind of a dick, and I did it in my first playthrough, get him right away. I haven't actually gotten the kiln, so I can't actually transpose any souls. I have not beaten the Great Wood. I don't have to, he's optional. Alright, so if I go up here, actually. But yeah, if instead you go down to Vort and then, trigger Dancer early, you can bring Swordmaster into that fight. It actually just made it harder, of course, because he died at the halfway mark when the Dancer goes the fuck off. And then I had a Dancer with more HP to deal with. I did kill it, though. First try with Swordmaster. I felt like doing it because it was funny.
Hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk
I
about
was like, I'm gonna summon Swordmaster for this. This is great. This is good shit.
I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit.
Uh-huh. Fucker.
You get these urges.
So this is how you get Patches. If he doesn't appear in the cathedral, if you like miss him by going into the rafters, he will appear here at Firelink in the tower key. I don't know if you can miss
Well, I
that.
can see you'll forgive me.
But I think that might skip part of Seabird's quest, which might be a little rude for him.
Right?
I do not
Oh, for heaven's
I do not
sake.
forgive you.
You wouldn't jest with a face like that.
Yeah, I guess my face is a little scary. I am Ornstein after all.
I know. Here, a token of my sincerity. Right and proper, huh?
I've never done the thing where
We're just a
you
couple of
don't
outcasts.
activate Patches and then let
Let's make
him
the best
save
of it.
Grey Rat and Irithyll. I think because I'm always a little scared to do that.
We're just a couple of...
Yeah, we are, buddy. Yeah, I'll buy an Ember. I'm stockpiling Embers because I'm gonna need them for the Nameless King.
Thanks, sweetie.
I'm not looking forward to the Nameless King. Alright. Well, now that I've done Yule, I don't know exactly how he dies. I know in my first playthrough I actually did it really fast, the Yule stuff. I did it basically as soon as I found him. And he died after the next boss fight. Because I wanted to make sure I got him, but... I guess I'll just go fight the Abyss Watchers. It's kind of the only thing I've got left to do, really. Well, I could go to Lothric Castle instead. I have been up there. There's a dragon armor, but... I'm cool with fighting, the Abyss Watchers. These Dark Knights, the Dark Wraiths, I did farm the Dark Wraiths that are up by the Abyss Watchers for an item. While farming, I had to farm for the... It's Pale Tongues, wasn't it? Yeah, because Rosaria's Fingers has a ring. So I had to grind them, and I had to grind 30 Wolfgrass, which was, you know, fun and interesting. I've beaten up Hazel twice to actually get summoned. Oh, the very funny thing about Hazel summon here is when you beat her, haven't beaten her on this playthrough, the one in this swamp, because I wasn't embered. But she has a summon sign there with a gesture, and if you beat the Abyss Watchers, you miss that gesture. I missed so many gestures in my, my first run because of stuff like that. Like, if you don't summon, Gotard, who is the summon for this fight, he also has a gesture. And if you don't summon him at all, you don't get it. And of course, he is only available for whatever boss fights he's available for. Come on. They're being kind of dickish. It's fine. Oh, that one's come up to find me. Oh no, there's two of them. That's a little scary, but hopefully I can kill this one first. Oh god, there was another one. So many. Yeah, Patch's dressing up as Seaguard is so good, and he's like, I'm a knight of Katarina, but he's like talking about treasure, and when I came up I was like, I'll think that's Seaguard, I think that's Patches. And Rigus was just like, and I'm like, you fucker. And then, yeah, then of course, you know, he dunks you, and I'm like, hi Patches, you fucker. Now, the Dark Wraiths began their wholesale slaughter, they sure have. I'm just gonna go pip this bonfire, because if I do die here, I will want this bonfire. Like, do I want to Ember and summon a lad? Fuck it, why not? I've never actually fought this boss with a lad. No, I did, because I think I did fight him with... I had to summon all three of them here. Because there was the yellow finger for the gesture. There was the... That's why I needed Yuria, because I needed Yuria for the Pale Shade, who was here. Because he also gives you a gesture. And then I also needed to summon Gotard for a gesture. That was it. And all three of them are available for the Abyss Watchers fight. But the thing about that is that you can only have one of them at a time with you. Let's see. No, I don't want to draw both their attention. Fuck. I may have though. These guys kill me a lot because they're pretty chunky and they don't stagger. Oh, for fuck's sake, you dick. Oh, he was dead. He was not dead. There is a lad over here, but I think this is probably better than fighting the Dark Wraith if I can get away with it. So I did this run a lot. The two Dark Wraiths drop Pale Tongues, these guys drop Swordgrass, and I needed both of those for rings from Covenants. See, the Dark Wraiths come up and kill these Grus. Generally what I like to do is I would draw the attention of one Dark Wraith and kill him, and the other Dark Wraith would, like, either kill all these Grues or die to the Grues. It was kind of like 50-50 on which happened. I don't see a summon sign. I wonder if I don't... I wonder if I've messed him up by doing things early. I may have. Hey, Dark Wraith. I may have to fight the Dark Wraith anyway, just to... I think his summon sign's, like, down here. But, like, going at the Lothar... Oh, no, there it is! Okay, yeah, I just wasn't close enough. Fucker. So there's Blackhand Gotard. So yeah, when he comes in, he has a gesture. A very missable gesture. And the Dark Wraiths are kind of mean. This fight, actually, I did, like, second try on my own. New Game Plus. Not New Game Plus. New Game. Hi. So yeah, see, there's a gesture there. You learn it from him. So, of course, if you don't summon him, you don't learn it. And all gestures is a trophy. So, I had to do a mass round of summoning around here. I had to get Yuria because she had 2 rings as well that I needed to buy, and by being her friend, you could summon the Pale Shade, and he has a gesture, so... And then Hazel has a gesture, and is only summonable before you fight the Abyss Watchers. Fight club! Fight club! Funnily enough, you do not. If you get all 5 Dark Sigils, you don't have to wait till the Abyss Watchers. You can beat any boss and Yule will die and Yuria will show up, but if you don't get the Dark Sigils before this boss fight, you might not get them. It's not exactly this boss fight, but it's pretty close. Somewhere in the catacombs is a trigger for Yule dying on his own. Hello. The thing about the Abyss Watchers is they actually Kerrang off a Great Shield. Like, not all their attacks, but some of them do. Alright, round 1. I don't really need Gotard here. I mean, he's nice. He gets the other one off me, but, like, I don't actually need him for this fight. That's actually a lot of my... Oh, this is actually coming from the mic because it's so loud. Sorry about that. Like, most New Game Plus bosses, I haven't need to summon people. I just do for shits and giggles. A lot of the time, if I fought a boss on my first playthrough with a summon, I tried it on my New Game Plus without one, and kind of vice versa. Like, Pontiff I fought with a summon on my first playthrough, but then fought him on my own in New Game Plus, and he was pretty easy. Partly because I'd fought the Nameless King by then, and like, the Pontiff is nowhere near as scary as the Nameless King, so it was just like, I can take him. Hey, Gothard. I'm gonna chug just for little health's sake. Yeah, he kind of like cranked off my shield there. Not all of his attacks do, but a huge portion of them do. Those are pretty staggerable. Yeah, that bounced off my shield there. I do like a great shield. Gothard, could you do something? Yeah, you gonna be any use in this fight? Hit him there, I guess. Sprang. Yeah, the Abyss Ice Watchers is a great boss fight. I really like that they did make some boss fights like stagger, and they made some boss fights bounce off great shields. Like some of their attacks, of course, not remotely all of them. He's a really fun fight. I should replace. Okay, I wouldn't even taken as much damage if I'd remembered to put my elemental ring back on as well. Alright, let's go see if Yol is dead. He should be. Very funny that bosses aren't even giving me remotely enough, Yep, he's dead. Alright, hopefully Yuri is here. There you are, Yuri. Hello.
Oh, prithee. Art thou good Yol's master?
That's me.
I am Yuria of Londor, a close friend of his.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to thee, Yol's soul is redeemed.
Good. Good shit.
Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead. Another matter.
What?
Thou a lord, art thou not?
Maybe.
Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows.
Sure.
For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine. Oh, good Hollow. I'm afraid I must say.
Oh, she's like, because I have Orbeck.
Orbeck of
yeah.
Vinland,
She hates Orbeck. She's like,
if left
fuck him
alone,
up. Go
fall
kill
to
him.
decisiveness.
Go
Till
kill
we meet
Orbeck
again.
for me. You don't have to kill Orbeck. If you fulfill Orbeck's quest, he dies anyway. I'm not sure if he's gonna still be around. He's like, he gives you like a 4 boss leeway on getting him a scroll. And I've killed 3 now, I think. So he's gonna piss off pretty soon anyway. All right. He gives you a ring after you.
You off to that? I pity the soul.
Sure is. You give me a ring yet?
Ah, I failed to thank you.
Yeah. I didn't get
think
this
you
ring in my
will
New
find
Game Plus
their
because his quest fucked up so hard that he was
I
just
pity
stuck.
the sorry souls.
He was completely stuck in his first line. He would not advance, and it was a little worrying. But New Game Plus he seems to have been fine. Alright, so from there we can go into the catacombs. I could do Lothric Castle. I'll do a bit of Lothric Castle. The catacombs are a little annoying, honestly. Now I've done Yule stuff, I'm not worried about breaking it. I don't think going into Lothric Castle would break anything, but, you know, it's kind of, who knows? Nobody knows, it's fine. So kind of all I did was I kind of went up here and veered off into the Consumed King's Garden to the left, but let's do a little bit of Lothric Castle. These guys are a pain. And you want to kill those guys, just like buff the Lothric Knights. Oh, I thought he was dead. I thought he was a goner. Even on, like, between New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus, these guys get more health? Alright. Good chunky, meaty New Game Plus soul there. This bit's very annoying, because there's 2 of them. Fluffy Cleric over here. This is where you farm, sunlight medals, by the way. Lothric Knights drop them at like a 3% drop rate. Where's the door? I'm trying to get through the door and I'm not sure where it is. There it is. There we go. don't really want to fight two of these guys. Ooh, the big step off. I did not press the right button. I pressed X. That was not attack. Oh, shit. You fucker. Even right at the end. Alright. So yeah, there's a bonfire past here. Be another cleric, but hello. They were sleeping, I think. Weird. Yeah, there's a bonfire right here, and if you're a mage, what you can do is you can just kind of come away from the bonfire, they're facing away from you, and then you can shoot them with a big laser beam and murder them. And it's very funny. I probably rest. I won't be going to the left here, so... I'll get 2 Estus back. Lothric Castle's a little mean. And I've been invaded there a bunch of times, which is also incredibly mean. Is that a thing? I don't think it is. I think that's just someone... Normal chest. Sometimes if you make a gesture in places, things happen, but I don't think that's one of them. I don't have to fight the big winged guy in there. There is a ring in Lothric Castle in Bowman. But I think it's further than this. I'm entirely sure where it is. Oh, there you are. I was like, where the fuck is that Bowman? Where's my guide say? Yeah, one is before the Armor Slayer fight. One is by the winged guys, which is great. I love fighting those fuckers. Oh, yeah. It won't even let me light it if there's a guy too close. Fair enough. So I got invaded in a really nasty place here. I just dropped down. The dragons that were up there were spewing fire at me. I just dropped down to start the main path, and hadn't killed any of the enemies yet, and I got invaded, and it was just like, fuck. I got, like, blasted and couldn't use my Estus, and it was just like, well, I'm dead, and yeah, I just died. Hello. Like, basically exactly right here. It was the worst fucking timing. I think I'd already, like, engaged these enemies as well, so it was just like... I was just like, fucked. Yeah, I got acid blasted like that, and it was just like, well, I'm just owned, and yeah, the guy came up while I was like, desperately trying to get away from these guys, and yeah. I've never been so owned. There was even a Blade of the Dark Moon coming in to help me, but I just died too quickly. If it happened like any earlier or later, I would have been fine, but it caught me in exactly the wrong place. There's a guy in the basement I don't have to fight. I fought him on New Game Plus on New Game, but I don't have to fight him. Alright. This upcoming room is brutal. The flame stone plate plus 2 is in the demon ruins, so, you know, I could have that for this, but, you know, I feel actually, I should heal up first. I feel particularly foolish today. Bye. And which is gonna come get me first? These guys or the guys around the corner? Oh, a wombo combo. You got it. I was out of stamina. Did not realize. You got it. Alright. Any more of you fuckers wanna come up the ladder right now? Got all the guys there. Alright. Absolutely no reason at all. Might not actually drain fast enough to be useful to me, but we'll see. Alright, fire sword. My shield actually has, like, status protection. Another really good thing about the Wolf Knight Great Shield is that it actually does, I have to go into my inventory to see it. Is that, yeah, it has divine protection against various status effects, so, like, just having this gives me more, bar. This guy's a dick, but he also reacts to fire, so... Oops. Or he should. There we go. Another win for the Ring Knight Sword. Alright. And that kills both dragons. Making my life a whole lot easier. My beloved Frost Sword. Better open this. Oh, I finally recovered, like, basically all those souls I lost. That's nice. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need in this room, because I remembered my, gosh, I think it was my New Game Plus run, there's, like, a ring that I didn't realize I had to go through here to get, Hi, he's very mad at me. And so I had to do this room again, which is funny, but I don't think the, I don't think it. Let me, I'm gonna get guides. I don't know exactly where the red tear stone ring is, but... Alright, I'm gonna bust the soul and get a level. It's like, how many do I need now? 189,000. That's, souls. Alright. I'm not using these on anything else, so I might as well, crack them for levels. That's a pretty healthy health bar. I have like 40 vigor, I think.
Very well, then take note.
Yeah, I'm at the point where it definitely goes down. Okay, endurance, strength. Endurance, strength. Yeah, strength.
Farewell, Ashen One.
My laptop going like a drum. Alright. My laptop has decided to, for some strange reason, explode. Shouldn't be, but alas, that's my fucking laptop. I do love my Ornstein armor. I earned this Ornstein armor. I fucking earned this shit. It's mine. Also, it's like, the heaviest armor that doesn't look like shit. Like, I could take off a shield and use, like, you know, heavier armor, but most of the heavy armor is, like, that's not really any better than it. It's mixed. It's got, like, some better, some less, but, like, a lot of the heavy armor is fat. Like, this shit is fat, and I love being fat. I like being cool as shit. I'm cool as hell. I like being under 70% for my medium rolls, but I do love my Artorias shield. It's a great shield. Alright, let's go back past those dragons now that they're dead. But yeah, I think the new ring is by the, this thing says it's by the red Tearstone ring, which is a little bit further on. Now the dragons are dead. There's a whole lot of side area around here to explore that I'm not going to. I definitely, like, it's kind of funny, I did, like, 2 whole playthroughs, on my New Game Plus ring, I basically did everything again, except fight the Nameless King, and the DLC. I decided I didn't really want to fight the Nameless King 3 times. Since I have to fight him again in New Game Plus for a ring, I was like, that's enough. I don't really wanna do that 3 times. Too early. That's my bad. Oop. I do not have my Estus on. There you go. He's got double buffs on, which is really annoying. Fucking cleric's out. Oh dear. Might die. Died. We're fine. Yeah, the problem was he got buffed, but I really should run in and get that cleric before she buffs him. The double buff just makes him hit like a truck. This is why he spends souls. I'm pretty chunky, but I'm not that chunky. The buffs those clerics give are so mean. The only problem is this cleric is right next to another one. I don't really want to aggro. was hoping I could knife it, but alas, no. It hasn't gotten the buff. Those also heal him, which is also incredibly annoying. Oh, it buffed itself. How stupid. There you go. I guess I hit it enough that it decided to buff itself instead of its friend. I did not like the Nameless King fight. I like the Gale fight a lot. The Nameless King fight, hi. Okay, bye. The Nameless King fight I just found very tough. My build specifically is, kind of had a very rough time against the Nameless King. And I just, I mean, the thing about it was I just felt like I wasn't making any progress. But those are the bosses that get to me in Dark Souls. The ones that are hard, but I kind of feel like I'm learning or I'm, like, getting better at it. The first phase sucks, and then I think the second phase wouldn't bother me as much if I was just able to go to it. But the first phase I could never get consistent because that goddamn bird is a nightmare. And the camera sucks, and he's janky. His hitboxes are bizarre. So it just kind of culminated in, like, only getting to the second phase half the time, and then I would only get him to, like, a third. I would only get him with, like, a third of his health off, and then he'd kill me. Even when it was lasting longer, because I was dodging better, I would still dodge, hit, but then eventually he would just kill me, and I didn't feel like I was making any progress whatsoever. I did, because, you know, I killed him. You know, I did beat him, so I was learning how to do it, but it was definitely just like dodge perfectly, then get one hit in, dodge perfectly, then get one hit in, and it took forever. May not have summons for this fight, I just realized. Because I don't think I'll have Igon because I did not go and find Arena. Interesting. I may want, I don't really, I've done this fight on my own. It's kind of easier with a second person. Take some of the aggro off. I suppose the ring is up here. I just found him kind of frustrating in that way that Souls fights can be. In a way that I didn't find Gale. A lot of people really hate Gale. And perfectly understandable. Gale's pretty hard, but I really like the Gale fight. I 3 or 4 attempt. So I think that is the new ring, or oh, that might be the new ring. There's definitely, I think the drop down here. Oh yeah, I didn't take that off. Is where one of the +2 rings is. I kind of won't be fighting the boss right now anyway. Whoa. Double whammy. All right. There it is. Okay, there's the Thunderstone Plate ring, which is good because I want that for the Nameless King. I did not mean to do that. If I ever do a gesture without opening the menu, that was an accident. And that happens about today. There's the chime. Alright, if I want to go get Egon, because I don't really want to do this fight on my own. Yeah, I like to move the controller, and the gestures are based on the motion controls. So like when I move the controller, he would just gesture. And it's very funny, and I do it in front of NPCs all the time, because, you know, I'm just sitting waiting and wiggling the controller like a maniac. And so I will do the patches squat a lot of the time. So yeah, you can see they're all 6-axis motions, so I will do a whole bunch of them. I do the patches squat, I do by accident. Alright, so if I want to get Egon, I guess what I have to do is go get Irina. To talk to Egon himself, I talked to him on the way to, because I had to go to Sigvard and do him. Yeah, I wonder if he's not summonable until I get Irina, and I don't think I got Irina. No. Oh, big thunder res. It's probably pretty good for that upcoming fight. Alright. I guess I'll go get Irina. Interesting question. Did I pick up the sewer key? No. Alright, I guess I might just be fighting him on my own if I do that. What I could do is I think Sirius isn't pissed off with me, so you can summon Sirius for that fight if you do enough of a request. So I guess I'm going to the catacombs. Because I've also been streaming for 2.5 hours and I could just, you know, stop, but it's just, I don't really want to do Dragon Armor solo. I've done it once, I don't need to do it solo again. It's fine. Where am I going? Abyss Watchers. I don't even remember where the key is to get downtown Arena. I guess I didn't get it because, like, you know. Yeah, I need to get the Mortician Ashes, and I didn't bother getting those. I know where they are, so if I ever do want to get that, but I could just progress and get Sirius, because I'm pretty sure she's summonable for that fight, as long as you haven't, you know, pissed her off, which I don't plan to. I don't plan to give a ill tongue to Rosaria, so Sirius shouldn't be mad at me. I have met her, I think. I don't remember exactly what you do for her. Line. I think the next thing for her... Yeah, the off-screen bullet is, like, really annoying. Frankly, it's just nice having someone else to take his attention sometimes. Again, I've beaten him alone, and I've also beaten him in the DLC Piss Swamp on my own. Because for some reason they just put him in the Piss Swamp in the second DLC. I don't know why, but they did. Oh, I need to give the Dream Chaser ashes. Oh, I do know where those are, though. Those are just up by the wolf, aren't they? Yeah. Damn, I really have, like, skipped basically everything. You'll have to... So I'm talking to my husband now. You'll have to watch the VOD, because after you left, the funniest fucking thing happened on my second attempt to get to Rosaria's bit and Patches.
Oh, no.
It was so funny. I basically fell off. Like, basically I got on, but I got shot and fell off, and I landed on a little bit of outcropping, just a little bit lower. And I was like, but I was fine. Until an enemy from a little ways away, one of the big ladies, killed me off the wall. I was just stuck on a little bit wall. It was very funny. Anyway. As I talk to Vegas and none of you can see him. So I was going to... I already got the wolf, yeah, the wolf thing here. I'm pretty sure the Dream Chaser ashes are just here. Hopefully this is not too late. I don't think. I guess we'll see. So, yeah, I didn't bother getting these ashes earlier. So I was like, I won't need them, and then it turns out, you know, I want to have someone for this fight, so I do, in fact, need to get these ashes. But that item we saw in the window, I believe those are the ashes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I realized I haven't gotten Irina, so I don't have Egon for that fight. His summon sign wasn't there. And then it's like, well, I can get Sirius, and then I looked at Sirius, and I'm like, oh shit, I haven't actually, like, done the stuff for Sirius either. Yeah, we get some ashes. Her thing is like an Iritho, which I haven't been to yet, so it shouldn't. I shouldn't have messed up her quest. Let's give some ashes over to the lady.
Oh, have
She's gonna love these ashes. She wants ashes to increase her wares. The last ashes, she was like, yeah, these are great ashes.
Ashen one, what woeful
Oh.
umbral ash is this?
Wow, what piss ash. She hates this ash.
This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me.
Hates this
for the
ash.
sport.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
tell you.
Yes, I see. Clinging to
It
lofty
dog shit
dreams in
ashes.
this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed.
She hates this guy's
Dost thou
ashes.
not agree?
Sure. Dog shit ashes, for sure. Terrible. Garbage ashes. I don't even know what it gives you. Each ashes gives you more items, but it doesn't really tell you what items you get. You can look it up, but... So I think you kind of have to like leave and come back to make people go and do stuff here. So hopefully if I leave and come back, Cirrus might be around. Might as well just go here. I wonder if she won't be summonable until after we do all the Aldrich stuff. I thought she was available for this. Might be wrong. Try to remember if it's... It can't just be... I'm sure there's 2 people available for, fight. Yeah, Cirrus can be. No, dragon armor. Sorry, I've beaten the Abyss Watchers already.
Hello again.
I fucked off the Lothric Castle.
I've heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle
I am
of heart.
in those stairs, heck yeah.
I too am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path.
She gives you a gesture, which I already have, so.
If I can be of help.
So I did her side stuff on my first playthrough. Because it just kept guiding me, so I was able to do a lot of the NPC stuff.
If you should blessing of...
Alright, but yeah, it's Igon or Cirrus, yeah. Both of whom are a bit of work. You're kind of supposed to have beaten Aldrich before you do this. I wonder if her sign will appear now? You know, now that she's like, hey, come find me, will her sign just appear now? Even though, you know, I haven't done the rest of her stuff yet. Interesting question. It's a bit of a weird, a bit of a weird run back. To get up there to see if it's there, but I might go and see if she's there yet. Some of these summon signs are definitely weird. If you're doing like weird stuff, I think they definitely go weird. Yeah, I think I have to free Arena before Igon will show up. 6.5 dozen, whether you go to the Dancer or drop down from the Lothric, but... Ooh, I will have to summon the lift, I just realized. Oops. I did not send it back down. Because I am very smart. I wonder if the knight just won't care. He doesn't seem that fussed. This is the slowest lift in history, by the way. I'll always send it back down. Don't be me. Yeah, that knight doesn't seem to care about me. The cleric does, but like... Oh, what's she gonna do? She's gonna menace at me. Ugh. Ugh. I'm not very good at setting lifts back down. Alright, interesting question. Where was Ceres' summon sign anyway? In the church? Maybe it's up there and it's not there yet because I haven't done her other stuff. Oh, I'm not ambered. You're correct. I died. I forgot I died. I was embered when I looked at originally, I think. I hope. I think I died afterward. Maybe I wasn't embered when I first looked for Igons. That would be silly. That would be a thing I did. That definitely sounds like a thing I would do. Oops. Yeah, it does look like Ceres is not here yet. And yeah, I guess Igon's, yeah, it doesn't appear until you, Yep, no summon sigils for this fight. Yeah, Ceres will require me to do, I guess I actually don't know how much I'm requiring to do with Ceres's before I'll get this boss fight. Interesting. Now, the only thing that stopped me from going to Irina is that, I'd have to get Sewer Key, which is just kind of annoying. Then go get her, but I guess that if Ceres won't, like, come join me now, I guess she won't come and join me until after Irithyll. So it's like, I could go... I believe the Mortician Ashes are here. I have not picked them up because I didn't think I needed to. I haven't fought the Greatwood either. Which also then becomes interesting. Do you have to do that in order to get her summon sign to appear? My guess is most people don't know very much about this because they, you know, don't summon for fights. I believe the ashes are up to the left here. I think that's the undead bone shard. Oh yeah, by the way, at some point that giant dies. He's clearly not died yet, but at some point he does just croak. And, you know, he no longer helps you out because he's dead. But he drops a ring behind him. I didn't even know that. I went up to talk to him. I was up there for other reasons, I think. And he was just dead, and I was just like, oh my god, he's dead. Like, I didn't even kill him, he just dies. I think the ashes are up here, and I didn't bother coming up here, because one, I think this is an ambush for with a little lad. He's a jerk. There he is. I think... Oh, is that the cleric gear? Is that also the ashes? Damn, I've completely forgotten where the ashes are here. Brick. Yeah, that's the cleric gear. Oh, the ashes are at a grave near here, aren't they? Go over this way? Ah, is that them? That's the ashes. Alright. I can give those over, get a key, go rescue Irina. And then maybe Egon's sign will be there. Give her some more dog shit ashes. Just garbage, trash ashes.
How
Now she's gonna love these ones.
gracious.
See, she's like, these are great. It's only the, I think it is only the Dream Chaser's ashes that she's like, oh, fuck, hate these ashes. Who the fuck did you get these from? The only other time it's just a different one is if it's an ash of a person who, like, like an NPC who died that you knew, like Grey Rat or Orbeck. Then she's like, wow, these ashes are warm. Did you just, like, kill someone for these? Did that person just die? Yeah, that's the door to the sewer.
Ashen 1.
I'm buying all the embers for the nameless king because he's such a fucker. Alright, yeah, this one's at the sewer. I don't have to buy any miracles, so I thought I would just ignore her, but I didn't actually think about wanting someone with me for the dragon armor fight. I also wasn't entirely sure I was going to be able to beat the dancer early, but yeah, it was fine. It was pretty easy. I mean, it was not easy. The dancer's hard, and I used all my Estus, which was very funny. But like, it wasn't like, I'm not able to do this hard. Yeah, give me a loincloth. Alright. Charge through the bone zone. I really don't have to pick up any of these items, but I do because I can't stop myself. Like a chest in a JRPG, it's like, but I might need it. You know, what if I need it? This is like really early stuff, so like basically none of this is gonna threaten me. Ooh, I do like just souls, to be honest. The fact that you can fuck up skeletons as they're getting up, definitely makes them less scary. That one definitely gets up, but I think he's like a pin back, yeah. Go for it, buddy. They are very good. I don't think the skeletons are in this game enough. Now, to be fair, there are some really mean skeletons in, Hey, dog. Did you fall down, dog? You had some damage. I'm not going over there because the guy jumps down and there's nothing for me. I believe this is the way to Arena Cell. Ah, yes, it's the way to the fucking clown car of rats. I do think jail is probably my least favorite part of the game. You know, thinking of skeletons, the skeletons are before jail. They're in the catacombs, but jail is definitely my least favorite part.
Who is there? Someone there? Oh, the dark little creatures.
Never stop biting. Sure, I'll touch you. Bap. Hi.
Yes, there you are.
Oh no, I'm not touching her. Oh no.
Indeed.
It looks like I am from that angle, but no, I'm not. I'm not anywhere near you.
Just yet. Praise them. I came to this land, so your time. But if it...
She's your, she sells you miracles. There she goes. And Egon's out here. There he is.
You've gone and how very quick.
Sure have. I am pretty
Pitying
quaint.
creatures that are beyond help.
Sure do. I love this guy.
I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Serene. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
I don't think killing Egon breaks Serene's questline. I don't know for sure.
And only for that long.
I don't think she Here, yeah, it might. It might. I'm not entirely sure. I've only done one other like firekeeper route. All right, so now maybe. He might appear here. There he is. So yeah, he appears here after you beat the Abyss Watchers.
Ah, I know you. Been some time.
He's not available for summoning for boss fights while he's here, so it's a good thing I'm talking to him and gonna get rid of him.
What are you playing at with this circus?
Hopefully, I think he just fucks off after you talk to him. I'm pretty sure. I hope.
Degenerates. Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Yeah, sure does. Arena's down in there, by the way.
This place is a cesspool, couldn't hope.
Alright, hopefully if I like leave and come back, he'll be gone, so I can summon him. It'll be very funny if I've managed to move him here and I won't be able to summon him. I do wonder when Cirrus becomes available, because she's clearly not available right now. But maybe, maybe she's available after you help her in Irithyll. It's interesting because, of course, like, you're not supposed to be able to fight the... Well, supposed to is a red word, because you can fight the dancer early. There, he's gone. Good. Alright. Back to the Dragon Slayer armor. I did send the lift down this time, so it shouldn't be as bad. But since you can fight the dancer early, it is possible to, you know, go with the dragon armor before Irithyll. It's not likely, but... I wonder how much more stuff you have to do to get her summon sign to appear. I'll never find out, because I'm about to go fight him with Egon instead, hopefully. But... that is kind of curious. I do wonder if somebody knows. Somebody must know. She only appears once she's done the swear fealty to you, which, wow, is like basically the end of her quest. Wow, that's like Aldrich, even. Let's see if Egon's here. Ah, there he is, I think, hopefully. Yeah! Alright, you wanna go help me beat up the Dragon Slayer armor, buddy? Yeah. Let's do this, friend. His very stupid hammer is very good. I believe he dies after this fight. Once you beat the Abyss Watchers and this fight, you'll find his stuff in Arena's cell. Alright, let's go! Let's die at this boss fight. I do hate fighting him up here. Kinda hope I can lure him away, but... Kinda prefer fighting him, like, in the area that doesn't have the big thing in the middle, but... Oh, hello. And there it goes. And I believe there I get stuck. I wanted to see this, so I wanted to do this before fighting all the Lords of Cinder. But still not enough for a level. Right, yeah. But I believe that you're not allowed in. Yes, it does look like body is not here. So you're not actually allowed into the Grand Archives until you beat the other Lords of Cinder. I thought it was very strange when you come here and there's a dead body here that has the key to get into this area. Like, that seemed, like, weird. Like, oh, there's just a key right in front of the door and a pit. That's the pit that killed me. Fucker of a pit. And it was just like, oh, the key is just right in front of the door? And it's like, yeah, because it's only there. The character who has it doesn't come here and die until you beat the other, all 3 other Lords of Cinder. It's a very funny way to get you. I don't mind it. It just was always like, oh, that's funny. And then you kind of only realize that it's like, oh, because they don't want you to go fight the Twin Princes before you fight every other. They want the Lothric Princess to be the last Soul of Cinder you fight, which, you know, it makes sense thematically. Oh, the corpse has his eyes open. I don't think I ever, like, looked at him enough. Have I actually even talked to you? Oh, right, yeah. I already found the eyes, because I already did that way early. I've not given him his kin. His kill.
What is... Now.
It's definitely a Dark Souls thing. It's very, like, the games are definitely full of that kind of stuff. I'm too anxious holding this many souls. Yeah, how much are you, like, 12? 20,000? Alright, I need, like, a bunch more, but... I have a soul of a great champion. One of those people that likes one of every soul, even though I really shouldn't, so I'm just gonna box up my inventory. Am I just short? Yeah, about 5,000 short. Now, the soul of some guy, I don't know. Like, at this point in New Game Plus, it really is like, it's just 2,500. It really is like, well, I'm not even buying anything with these. Like, in my new game, I don't use items for levels. I'd use them if I was, like, really close to a level. I'm definitely, like, not as bad as Vicus is. Vicus is like, no, always on items. But, like, I am, like, you know, I don't use them very often, but at this point it is, like, I don't know. The only thing I'm doing New Game Plus for is a bunch of +2 rings. Is Orbeck gone? No, he's still... Why are you still around? I've been, like, 4 bosses now, Orbeck. You should fuck off. He's supposed to leave, if you don't bring him a scroll, and I haven't brought him a scroll. I wonder if he won't leave until I talk to him.
Back again, I suppose it is folly to claim no matter the victim's stature, every killing.
I do like Orbeck. He's actually pretty interesting.
Even as I bloodied my hands,
being an assassin sorcerer, but like, I don't need you. I'm dumb as a rock.
There I was.
I put 1 level into intelligence to fool him into thinking I was smart.
I am starved.
Ooh.
Come now.
Oh, that's a slightly different line. Okay, so yeah, he is getting a bit cheesed off that I've not brought him a scroll. He's getting a little bit mad, getting a little bit angry at me. Oh, Grey Rat's back. Of course, I beat a boss. Hey, Grey Rat.
Oh, hello. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on.
I did not send him out. I sent him out to Irithyll and saved him on my second playthrough. I did not send him to his death
Goodbye.
at Lothric Castle.
this place is
I refused to let him go. It's just like, no, Grey Rat, my friend, no. No. Alright, well, I've been streaming for 3 hours and I should stop. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one-off stream of Dark Souls 3. It's, probably never happening again because I'm real close to the end of this playthrough. I'm gonna try and find something to do on, because I do want to stream more Resident Evil, but like I said, I don't want to stream Resident Evil 4 when I don't have someone with me. I feel like it's gonna be more enjoyable for me to play it with someone, like, telling me shit. Like, basically just prodding me in both the right and the wrong directions. So, I kind of want to do it when Saber is around, and unfortunately he couldn't be around today, last minute. I'm gonna have to think of a game I can play, when he's not here. I'll try to do that. Hopefully he'll be here next week and it'll be Resident Evil 4. But yeah, yeah, this is kind of, not quite the end of the start of my Dark Souls journey, because, you know, I'm gonna play, like, Elden Ring and maybe Bloodborne and all that sort of jazz, but, you guys saw the start of Dark Souls 1 of my first playthrough, and here's a glimpse at how I've been doing in Dark Souls 3. I just wanted to play more Dark Souls 3, really, and I was like, fuck it, let's stream it. Alright, well, tomorrow we'll be back with more Inscription. We're doing pretty well. We're on our 3rd run now. We died to the fisherman who, surprise kicked our ass, so let's see if we can beat the fisherman tomorrow, and hopefully Resident Evil 4 next week. If Saber can't make it, I will think of something else to stream on those days. But, bye everyone!